Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthiac, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with I'm Cassie J Budgets and Vlogs, a link to shop as well as our freebies down below, as well as both of our Ko-Fi shops, so you can check them out. Happy Sunday, budget friends. At the time I'm filming this, it is actually payday. I usually film on Friday and set it up to upload and everything like that for Sunday. So happy Sunday, budget friends. We have a small update. I'm kind of sad about this update. At the beginning of December, we set up our monthly calendar. One of the things I was looking forward to was having some time off from work. So my kiddos definitely are out from school, but work, I have to go to work. I really was hoping to just get some time off, but as it stands, with my finances in shambles, I really have to just say this time, got to go to work. So I did cancel my time off request. You know, it's hard because I really was looking forward to it, but also when I had intentions on taking this time off, I had a financial plan in place that fell through completely. So I'm just gonna do what I can. Good news though, this morning when my kiddos woke up, I gave them their big main gifts, and so they were so excited. And you're the best, Mom. And so while it was probably exciting for me, it was way more exciting for them to not have to wait till Christmas to get their main gifts. But they do have other gifts that they are going to get, small ones. So I did go through all of my cash that I had saved for their gifts, and then the little bit I had left over for myself. I grabbed one thing, and I'm going to wrap it and put it under the tree for my kiddos as well. I'm kind of sad, no time off from work, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll just keep moving forward and pushing forward, and then go from there. Yeah. So anyway, we are on, let's see, so that was 12, 7, 12, 12. Okay, so we're going to use this weekly budget today. Let me see how I'm going to do this. And we're going to put it for, since it's not technically Sunday at the time I'm filming this, but I do like to have it set up for my Sundays. So 1221 is what we are preparing for. Let's, you know what? 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay, so we have income, $159 is what we're working with. And in case you're wondering why it's so much more than it normally is for me, it's because my kiddos are out of school all week this week, and then the following week, and then the week after. I think it's a few days. I'm not certain. I have to double check. But because of that, I decided I need to increase my groceries. So we're going to work on that. We're not going to put anything to bills and expenses because that money is left in my account. I'm thinking maybe going into the new year of breaking down my complete paycheck, but I mean, whatever I don't use and bring to the table for you to see, it's in my account for bills and my rent, things like that. So let's get started with Mommy is getting $10 gas, $20 groceries. This is where my increase is, and I wanted to put 100 there. Household, 10. Mr. Fluffles, 10. And then laundry, what would that be? $9? $9. 1, so 30, 40, 59, 159. Okay, so sweet little breakdown. Mommy's getting 10, gas 20, groceries 100, household 10, Mr. Fluffles 10, and laundry $9. You guys, the laundry situation, I can't get a handle on it. I'll be so excited to save money one week, and then the next week I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to sit here for this long trying to wait for a washer. And actually what ended up happening is the past week I did give myself a little bit of wiggle room in terms of money for laundry. So when I did go, instead of waiting, I just said, okay, I'm just going to grab another, the regular washer that isn't on sale. I have to decide, do I like saving money more? Do I like saving time more? I've been there as long as 4 hours trying to wash one load, trying to save money. And that day I actually could not pay for a full price washer, so I just had to wait. Anyway, I don't like having to choose either. So hopefully when I grow up, I'll get a washer and dryer in my home, and then we'll go from there. I was trying to think, was there something else I needed to tell you guys? Because I thought there was a couple things that I wanted to chat about. Hopefully I can remember the next time we come together, if it was anything that you needed to know. I have my budget there. Let me grab my wallet that I've been carrying. One moment. All right, this is the beauty I've been carrying with me for a little bit over a week, and I've been so excited about it. It is small, and it's not an actual binder. It is a passport folder that I got at Burlington. And so I was like, man, this is perfect, because when we first started our shop, we used to sell these with cash envelopes with, you know, you can carry minimal in here, truthfully, but I took my ID out. I just stick my ID on the side there, but I took it out so it wouldn't be, my info wouldn't be exposed. And then I carry, if I have a couple dollars on a card or something like that, I do carry it with me. But let's see here. Mommy is getting $10, 5 and 10. And I've not yet tried to put all of my envelopes in here, and I don't believe I will, simply because I think it's best if I take the money back for groceries. All right, so Mommy, and then gas is getting $20. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And this fits an A7 size very, very nicely. So anybody, if you're like, oh, I really don't want a wallet, they're too bulky, I don't have that many envelopes. Some people carry a ton and ton of envelopes with them on a regular basis. What I've noticed with myself is I've been leaving my envelopes in my safe unless I know I'm going to use them. Like, for instance, when I'm finished here, I'm going to take the grocery money back to the bank. So I'm not going to store that and carry it around with me, but also I'm going to go to the gas station. So I will carry that with me. And probably Mommy, this envelope will go to groceries as well. That's what's been happening. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for groceries. So for those of you who are wanting a little update on the EBT, I still have it. It's not enough to completely fund my groceries, but it does help quite a bit. So that's why this week we're going to use cash and then a little bit from our EBT. We want to make sure we have that when we really need it. But for now, $100 to groceries. And like I said, this will be going back to the bank. So, and these envelopes I made a long time ago when we used to have them in our shop. So they are hole punched for an A7 binder. I didn't want to close it. I just felt like it's fine the way that it is. And then household is going to get $10, 5 and 10. And I have my little list going. I need to make sure I have everything on my list that I need to get. And then Mr. Fluffles is getting $10. That hooligan of mine, 5, 10. He has dry food. You know what? This dry food that I purchased for him, he used to love it. And they increased the price on it. So I stopped buying it so much, but then I saw it on sale and I grabbed it. But now he's like walking past it. He's kind of munching on it a little bit, but he's not eating it like he was before. So I might have to, well, he's definitely going to have to finish out eating what he has. But I'm going to have to look into seeing about getting him the other food that he really likes. Because it's not going to work if he's not going to eat it. That defeats the purpose. So we have 5, 6, 7, $8, $9 going into laundry. And I just had my laundry wallet. Let me grab it. All right, here's my laundry wallet. And because I'm not putting the cash into my wallet, I want to actually put it into my laundry wallet, and that way I know where the money is and I can refill it with quarters. I do have some quarters in my car, and I burned through the quarters that I had stacked in the bottom of this little heart. Oh, it was amazing. But what ended up happening is I ended up having to pay full price the last time I went, and full price is no fun, but I had the money. I'm grateful for that. All right, what do we do today? Stuffed our envelopes. And let's see, how do we want to do this? Because this is going back to the bank. This is going to be spent today. And this is probably going to go, yeah. I'm not going to be spending money on me. I need to make sure we have food for my kiddos all week. So let's go ahead and put, yeah, these three are going to need to be actually carried with me. So I'll work on that. And then I'll put my ID over here. And that's what it looks like once it's stuffed. Let me just go ahead. I'm just going to remove this because in that way I can slide this in there and be prepared to just take this to the bank. That way I'm not looking for it. And if I keep it in my mommy envelope, that's going to give me permission to spend money. I don't have the money to spend right now, you guys. I got to be more careful of how I am handling my expenses. So I will say, I feel like I'm okay with getting back on track. It's taking very long, but I think by having a plan in place and staying consistent, I will see the growth and the transition from really hard budgeting to simple and fun, and it'll probably remain low income, but maybe it won't be such a hard low income situation for me. Also, with the new year, I want to do a setup of my budget binder, kind of like what I did last year. I noticed when I looked to clean off my sheets that I made that I stopped budgeting around June in that binder. So I want to try to see, is it something that I can keep? Is it something that I can keep up with? That's what I want to see. So I don't know. We'll see. I am excited to see all of the 2026 binders and 2026 budgeting, 2026 savings challenges. Oh, it's been amazing to be inspired by everybody's ideas and thoughts and the different colors and different setups and plans. I did win a giveaway from Pink Chic Budgets, and that should be here sometime soon. So once I receive those items, I will show you what I won, and then also try to see what am I going to set up, because one of the things I won was a really pretty binder. And I haven't been stuffing sinking funds. I haven't been stuffing bills. So, but I am excited to see what can I put in there? What do I want to work with? Ah, so exciting. I love entering the giveaways. Sometimes I win and it's amazing, but also it's really fun to see people participating and winning as well. So, okay. Are we finished here? I think we are. We'll see how everything goes. I'll keep you up to date. But that's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.